Well, we're out the back right in the logging tracks and amongst a native, and I sort of at the Seeker show last year I bought one of those AJ callers with a Seeker caller and buy different cards, etc, etc. So I also brought the feral goat card, more for shits and giggles more than anything, but believe it or not, the bloody thing works. So I'm out here today trying to really prove the point and try and capture some on there's a bit of fresh pig rooting here. Capture some on tape. I had the video camera in the bag, and well, I pushed one of the buttons and I got a couple of replies. Now they weren't content on coming to me, but I nearly walked up to them within about 3 meters, pushing the button before they realised that I wasn't actually one of them, so to speak. So I'll keep the camera handy because next time I'll try and capture it on film. We'll see how we get on. The reason why I brought it out is it was also being January is supposedly the rut for the old bully goat. Even though they breed all year round, that's when they sort of fight and carry on. So and there are some very big bully goats out here, so I thought, well, if I can use that caller to my advantage, then so be it. So we'll see how we get on. Fingers crossed. Not what you're expecting, eh, mate? Oh, look, he's on heat. He's all barred up, ready to rock. Oh, bless you. You alright, mate? You're not putting that thing near me. Alright? Yeah. Too much pepper on your Subway. Any closer, I'm going to kick you, mate. Can't believe how close you're getting. Guess what? I'm bigger than you. He's actually coming back. There's another goat in the bush here. I might just change, I've got to change memory cards. Well, I've got about a minute left on the SD card, and old Sneezy is still here, thinking that he's going to hump me. But the other card's left up on the bike, so I'll have to change to another camera. See you, big balls. So yeah, there's another goat in the bush here, but he hasn't shown himself, so we'll carry on. Well, we're out here in the logging tracks. I haven't getting a bit excited here. We are using the old AJ Caller with the feral goat card, as I sort of said before. Unfortunately, I never had a chance to get the camera out, but I'd sort of been walking around the logging tracks giving it a blast, and I didn't get a reply, but I heard a snort, which is normally the ones when a goat is a little bit alarmed or sort of not too sure what's going on. So I kept persisting, and I sort of cruised up over the top of the track and onto the top of the ridge, 20 metres or so, and gave it a couple of claws, and then I heard a goat walking up, and I just sort of turned and I put one in the breech just in case. There was a black nanny off the side, and I thought, oh well, maybe it's just a couple of nannies, but luckily this big fella here popped his head up. I haven't had a chance to measure it yet, but he's not a bad head. Not a bad head at all. There's the old AJ Caller doing the business. So I'll get the tape measure out and see how wide he goes. Hopefully, I don't think he'll go 30. I'd be happy if he did, but I'd think 27, 28 would be my predicament. So we'll have a look. So here we go. He's about just over 28.5 inches. So not a bad head really. Not quite the 30-inch trophy mark, but the biggest head I've ever shot. Pretty wrapped actually. Big as can't be choosers, and 30 inches is pretty hard to get. So you can't complain at 28.5. So I'm pretty stoked, but I might drag him up. The pigs will get most of them. I will probably rip the back legs off a dog tucker. So yeah, pretty stoked. Pretty stoked.